Right, welcome guys. Alien Earth Season 1 episode titles have leaked. It's looking like these are probably legit based on chatter around the internet. And I thought we'd talk about it. This is interesting. This is like 2 days old. I didn't think we'd sort of rush out to do a video on this. I think this is worthwhile just sort of sitting down and discussing and just kind of taking a look at it, especially in combination, I guess, now after that trailer dropped. And I guess, it's settled in, isn't it? We looked at that teaser trailer. I did a video on it on Saturday night. And I just thought it was worthwhile just having a good old conversation about it. So hit subscribe if you're new here. Turn those bell notifications on. Stay up to date on the world of pop culture movie news, alien news, Predator news, all that good stuff. So let's take a look. This, dropped over on, Nexus Point News, right? Now, I don't know if they are the source of this. This is just an article anyway. It says Alien Earth Season 1 episode titles. Just as an FYI as well, this is the awesome poster which teases all of the other monsters that we're going to be getting. Aliens, monsters, whatever you want to call it. The trailer called The Monsters. So, yeah, aliens, monsters. Might as well be monsters because they're going to wreak havoc. I cannot wait. But there was a lot of sort of teasing in here, and also confirmation, right? Confirmation that whilst not necessarily a flying xenomorph, or it may have been, actually, we don't know, but in that initial teaser that dropped ages ago, where there was that thing, some people thought it was crawling, I said it's flying, I said it was a flying xenomorph flying through the spaceship before it crashes. But there are, in here, we can see beasties flying. So, I guess the point is it kind of confirms that either we'll see an alien flying, as in just an alien, or a xenomorph alien that has wings as well, which I can't wait for. This is amazing stuff. So let's take a look. Side note, by the way, I don't promote it enough, and I really should. I do have a Patreon, so if you like what I do here, support further. It's linked down below in the description box, and you get hundreds of hours of content there exclusively for as little as $2 a month. So it's a great deal. But anyway, Alien Romulus brought the Alien franchise roaring back to life last year, and it looks like Noah Hawley's new series, Alien Earth, is set to keep that momentum going strong. True. I've sat on this news and I've not really said anything about it. But I will say it here. Here's like an inside scoop for you. I've known this for quite some time. During the making of Alien Romulus, Fede Alvarez reached out to Noah Hawley. Tried to reach out to Noah Hawley anyway, and his camp, in an effort to say, hey, we're both making stuff similar-ish timeline, not the same, but similar-ish. Would you like to talk about this so we can line up where we're going with this stuff? So there's no universe-breaking, lore-breaking, canon-breaking stuff. No contradictions between series and movies. And Noah Hawley ignored him. So, just as an aside, this will either be really good or it will actually just be a shit show. Both literally and figuratively. Because it will just destroy the canon so much and contradict everything so much that it will render itself, the show, moot. But just as a peek behind the curtain there, that is something which happened. During the making of Alien Romulus, Fede Alvarez wanted to reach out to Noah Hawley, and Noah Hawley did ignore him, which is not good. It doesn't bode great. But anyway, I'm still excited for Alien Earth, in spite of that. So Alien Earth is set to keep that momentum going strong. The 8-episode series follows a young woman, Sydney Chandler, and a ragtag group of tactical soldiers who make a fateful discovery after a mysterious space vessel crash lands on Earth, bringing them face to face with the planet's greatest threat. So here are... Oh, it is exclusive. Yes, it is there. Nexus Point News. So here are the titles, right? Neverland and Mr. October. Now, Mr. October was leaked before. So we know that. That's the second time this is leaked. So, interestingly... Well, Mr. October was the previous working title for the series, as it says here, sorry. But what can these... What can we glean from these episode titles? Emergence, as the article says, Emergence is probably the episode where A new xenomorph hatches. Yeah, I would imagine so. I absolutely imagine so. Now, when it says the fly, they say this. Most likely a direct homage to David Cronenberg's The Fly, a story about transformation, mutation, and horror born from scientific curiosity gone wrong. True, it could be. Could also be, quite literally, a flying alien. It could be as simple as that. We don't know. Now, I'm going to assume the real monsters will be something to do with our human characters realizing that the companies that they work for are to blame for all of the tragedy that has befallen them. And so the real monsters is society. We live in a society. Yeah, I mean, it'll be the companies. It'll be capitalism. It'll be the companies. It'll be that sort of thing, right? That's what the real monsters will be. Or a xenomorph, but I would imagine it's probably just going to be the companies. Neverland Ranch. Maybe it's to do with... Well, Neverland may be a location that the ship crashes into. Potentially. Or it's referencing ranch, Neverland Ranch, i.e. a ranch of all these aliens, which is on this ship, blah, 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 blah. Who knows? Mr. October? I think that's probably going to be a synthetic. Metamorphosis is obviously a metamorphosis. I think it's going to be as simple as that. Observation, maybe scientific elements. I said we've spoken about emergence. In Space No One, I would imagine this won't kick off Ripley's events, but I think it will probably go back to space. Maybe there'll be like a flashback or something like that. So yeah, I think that's going to be quite interesting. So there you go. I don't have much else really to say on this. I think it's interesting. Yeah, I think this is interesting. I think the end, the real monsters will absolutely be a play on with respect to the company. The company will be the real monsters. Now, we know actually that we're going to have, is it three or five megacorps in this series? The main one we interact with here is going to be Prodigy Corporation and Weyland-Yutani. But Prodigy Corp is a new thing. So yeah, I'll be interested. So there you go. Episode titles, little teasers of what's to come with plot. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. So drop it down below. Take care, ladies and gents. Bye-bye now.